Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today, I am going to be trying literally every single thing that I could find at Target that had the words pumpkin spice in them. Ow, my wrist. Okay, so everything is right here. We have a lot of stuff to try, so let's get right into it. So the first thing that I got is this Starbucks pumpkin spice latte. I've actually never tried one of these in a bottle before, so let's open her up and see if we like her. I don't see why I wouldn't like this, but you never know. Okay, that was honestly pretty good, like not bad. I kind of like it better than the actual Starbucks drinks like at Starbucks when they make it. Like that was actually really good. I would give this like a 9 out of 10, definitely. It's not bad at all. Next on the list is pumpkin spice Twinkies. These were actually not from Target. I actually ended up going to the supermarket right after I went to Target and I saw these and these weren't at Target, so I got them anyways. That smells kind of like ass cheeks a little bit, but we're gonna be impartial here and give it a shot anyways. Okay, these aren't bad. I feel like they taste a little bit more like cinnamon rolls than pumpkin spice, but I don't know. Okay, yeah, not bad, but I wouldn't really say they're anything special. I would probably give that like a 6 out of 10. Like it was like, like whatever. But also I don't really remember what a real Twinkie should taste like, so I don't even know what I'm comparing it to. But as a general statement, I would give it like a 6 out of 10. Next we got these Entenmann's Pop-Ums, which are basically munchkins. Pumpkin flavored. Okay, so they also had the donuts, but I didn't need a whole box of donuts, so I figured they would taste identical, and I would rather have a box of munchkins than a box of donuts, so I got these instead. This is actually one of the things I'm most excited for. Alright, that was like incredibly underwhelming. I expected it to be so much better than it is. Oh my god. Okay, first of all, I had high hopes because they look really good. I mean, well, that looks like foggy now. I don't know why, but when I bought it yesterday, it didn't look like that. But I thought they looked really good and I thought the packaging was really nice. I love the Entenmann's crumb cake donuts and I also just really like Entenmann's in general. So I was so excited for these, but these are honestly not that great, like at all. I would give them like a 4. I probably would not get those again. I actually like the Twinkie better and even that was like underwhelming. Moving along, we have these pumpkin spice soft caramels. Oh my god, that smells so strong. Out of everything that I got, I'm the least excited for these because I don't really like soft caramels, but you gotta do what you gotta do, so. Oh my god, I'm gonna be chewing for like 6 years. Okay, that was really good, actually. I really liked that. I know I was like, I don't like caramel, but that was really good. I would give that like an 8 out of 10. I feel like I'm gonna keep those in my car and like munch on them every now and then. I wouldn't necessarily get them again, but I'm definitely not disappointed in them. Next we got this pumpkin spice granola. I hate granola. I just don't like it. I don't find it appealing. Even like granola bars, I'm not a fan of, but okay, so this isn't the worst thing in the world, but I don't like it kind of at all. Basically, what it is white chocolate, pumpkin seeds, cinnamon, and nutmeg. Let me show you what it looks like. Those green stuff, like the actual pumpkin seeds, really throw everything off. Like absolutely, those should not have been in there. It should have just been everything else and not that. Because we have the white chocolate, which is really sweet, mixed in with the pumpkin seeds, which are not sweet, and it's just a weird taste. Pumpkin seeds on their own are okay, but like, mixed in like this, no, they were throwing me off. I would also give those a 4 out of 10, but I think I liked them better than the Entenmann's 4 out of 10, so I don't know. The issue is I had such high hopes for the Entenmann's, so when I was let down, I was like, oh my god, they're horrible. But this I had pretty low hopes for, so even though I was let down, it's not as horrible as having high hopes and being let down. Makes sense? Makes sense. Okay. The next thing I have, I am so excited for. It's pumpkin spice Milanos. I am so excited for these because I am a huge fan of flavored Milanos, like the mint chocolate one, the raspberry one, and the toasted marshmallow or s'mores one, whatever one that one is. So good. Like they are so good. So I really hope these are as good as those. Honestly, I kind of have higher hopes for these than I did the Entenmann's, and if I'm let down, I'm gonna be upset. Also, look at how cute this packaging is with these like orange leaves on it. Oh my god. Okay, so I was expecting more from these, but they're also not that bad. I would give them like a 7. I feel like I'm being so harsh on all of these items because I'm usually like, oh, that was a 10, that was a 10, that was a 10 type of person. But honestly, I'm trying to give like a very strict rating. So yeah, I would give that like a 7. It wasn't anything special. Honestly, if you would have fed it to me and told me to guess the flavor, I probably wouldn't have guessed pumpkin spice, but they're not bad. Like, I'll definitely be eating them, but I was expecting some like 10 out of 10 stuff the way that the other Milano flavors are that I really like. Next, we have these pumpkin spice wafers. I'm filming in my room because both of my parents are home and they're like doing stuff in the kitchen. So now I'm forced to film in my room. I think they'd be really upset if they knew that I was eating all this stuff in my room, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, these are making a lot of crumbs, so we're gonna use a tissue. Okay, so same thing for these as with all the rest. They weren't anything crazy special. They weren't the greatest, they weren't the worst. I probably wouldn't get them again. Chocolate or strawberry wafers are so much better. So they'll also get like a 7. Okay, next I got these Cliff Bars, which are actually spiced pumpkin pie flavored. Just looks like that. Oh, that looks kind of cute. Oh no, honey. Oh no, 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 no. Oh my god, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Oh my god, no.
I don't even know what else to say. I don't even know what else to say. Take my word for it. No. So first of all, I just want to start off by saying that I know that these are supposed to be like a little healthier, but I personally like Cliff Bars. Like, I'm a huge fan of the peanut butter one, or is it like chocolate peanut butter? Whatever. There's like one that I really, really like. And actually, as a matter of fact, you know, I kind of clickbaited you all with this title because there's 2 things from Target that are pumpkin spice that I did not buy. One was another protein bar and one was a fig bar, but literally everything else I got. Anyways, out of the 3 options, which were the Cliff Bar, the protein bar, and the fig bar, I chose to only buy one because I was like, there's no way I'm gonna eat all of these. It would just be a huge waste. So I specifically chose the Cliff Bars because I knew that I don't like fig bars and I knew that I don't need protein bars. Like, I just don't need them. And these are technically like protein bars, but they're like less proteiny than the other ones. Does that make any sense? It makes no sense. But anyways, I specifically chose the Cliff Bars because I know that I like Cliff Bars. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, they were so bad. You know what? We're just gonna try another little piece. Okay, so that piece was less bad, and that's probably because I have the tiniest piece, but let me tell you, for the first few seconds, everything is okay. Like, everything's fine. You're like, this is not even that bad. This is actually decently good, and this is for about the first, like, 5 seconds, I want to say. Until all of a sudden, you are smacked in the face with just this awful flavor. I don't know what it is. It literally tastes like earth. That's the only way I can put it. You're smacked in the face with the flavor of earth. And then that's when everything turns from probably like a 6 or a 7 that it would have been to like a -25. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, but I'm gonna have a bigger piece just so I can like give you a rating because it would just be unfair to leave you without a rating. Okay, I literally could not swallow that. Like, I spit out both of the big pieces. I swallowed the little piece, but the big piece is like, oh my god. I don't know how to explain this any better, but basically your mouth also gets filled with the aroma of like dirt and earth is the way that I'm gonna describe it. And you feel the earth and dirt aroma just moving around in your mouth, and no, 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 honey, no. I will stick to my peanut butter or chocolate peanut butter or whatever flavored Cliff Bars that I like. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm being so mean. I'm so sorry. This is so out of line. I'm telling you this so that none of you ever have to endure this. And you know what? If you ever get these and you like them, honestly, props to you. Great for you. I hope you enjoy them, but I personally cannot. And now, I don't know what to do with the rest of these because I couldn't even eat these if I forced myself, but that's that. Okay, next item, please, I'm over this. The next item we're gonna be trying is Quaker Pumpkin Spice Instant Oatmeal. I went ahead and had my mother make this for me while I was filming, so I'm gonna go get that right now. Back with the oatmeal, hopefully this goes well. I like oatmeal, so I don't know why this would go wrong, unless it just really doesn't taste good, so. That's not bad. I like that actually. I would give that like a 7.5 or an 8. Once again, I don't think it's anything like wow, but I really like it. I would eat this again. I'm probably obviously gonna eat this again considering I have a whole box now. It's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's my favorite oatmeal flavor, but if I was craving oatmeal and it was in season, I would get it again. Okay, next we have this hot cocoa mix. Why did I say it like that? Hot cocoa mix in the flavor pumpkin spice. This is not focusing. Excuse me. So basically hot chocolate. I also had my mother make me this when she made me the oatmeal, so it's all ready. So let's just give her a sip. Also, I just wanted to say this is not my mug. This is my father's mug, and it was like a present to him from someone at his job. So back to the actual product. So completely honestly, I literally don't even taste the pumpkin spice in there. It kind of just tastes like dark hot chocolate, which personally I like milk hot chocolate. The flavor is a little too rich for my liking, but like I'll drink them. So for the flavor in general, I would give it like a 6 or a 7, but if we're rating this on like its pumpkin spiciness, like a 2. I don't even taste the pumpkin spice in there. Like maybe I taste like a twinge. Is that even the right word? Let's Google if twinge is the right word. Definitely not the right word. So let's try this again. Maybe I taste like the tiniest bit of pumpkin spice, but definitely not enough to be like,
oh, that's some good pumpkin spice hot cocoa.
No, if you gave that to me and you asked me to guess what flavor, I would literally just be like, that's dark chocolate flavored. Like it's all right, I'll drink them, but they're not like, wow, pumpkin spice, oh my god. Okay, so that's that. Now the next item we have are these pumpkin spice toaster pastries, or like in other words, what are those things called? Pop-Tarts. I'm not actually gonna put them in the toaster because I'm too lazy to do all that. It just looks like that. However, if I think the first one is awful, then I'm gonna put the other one in the microwave so that it can get like warmed up and we can give it a fair shot. Because I'm all about giving these items a fair shot. Oh my god, I have the hiccups. Why do I have the hiccups? They're like whatever. I would probably give them like an 8. They're really not bad at all. I'm sure they would taste even better if I warmed them up. If you're a fan of pumpkin spice and if you're a fan of like Pop-Tarts, I would absolutely recommend these. They are really good. I just personally don't even like Pop-Tarts, so like automatically it's not a 10 for me. But the flavor is pretty good. I, however, am getting very sick of everything pumpkin spice. And we still have like a bunch of items to go. But honestly, if you like pumpkin spice and you like Pop-Tarts, I highly, highly recommend these. So go grab yours at Target before the season's over, I would say. The next item that we have is this Chobani pumpkin spice Greek yogurt. So this and the Twinkies came from the supermarket and not Target, because when I was at Target, all the yogurts were sold out and I was like, well, there had to have been some sort of pumpkin spice yogurt. So when I went to the supermarket after, I saw this there and I was curious, so I decided to get it. So this is what we're working with. Just gonna pop the lid off. Oh, she's orange. I don't know what I expected. Obviously it's gonna be orange pumpkin spice, but yeah. So that's also not the greatest. You know what? No, let's give it another taste. Okay, so I don't really like that much, to be honest. I feel like pumpkin spice and yogurt don't mix. I mean, obviously they do mix, but I feel like they shouldn't mix. It was not that good, but it also wasn't horrible. I feel like now I'm just being so much more lenient with everything after that Cliff Bar that literally just blew my mind at how horrible it tasted. I feel like now everything else is just by comparison so much better. But honestly, yeah, it's like a 5. It's no, like there's better flavored yogurts. There's such better flavored yogurts. The next item are these pumpkin pie. Why is it pumpkin pie? The next item are these pumpkin pie Kit Kats. Honestly, at this point, I don't want to hear about pumpkin spice ever again until literally next year because I'm freaking sick of it. But I'm gonna try to go into this with an open mind. All right, I don't like that at all. I think the pumpkin spice flavor was so overwhelming. Basically, we already tried the other pumpkin spice wafer, and this is just basically another all pumpkin spice wafer covered in pumpkin spice as well. I think it's too much for me personally. I didn't like it that much. I'm gonna give it like a 3. Wouldn't really recommend. It's so sweet, but it's also so like pumpkin spicy, and it's just a no from me. Next up, I have pumpkin spice marshmallows. I feel like these are gonna be really gross, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Everything pumpkin spice at Target. Not everything can be nice and peachy now, can it? They're in like the shape of pumpkins too. Okay, these are not the worst. I'm gonna put one of these in my pumpkin spiced hot cocoa. Yeah, these are not that bad. So the pumpkin spice flavor is not overpowering at all, which I really like because I feel like the problem with everything else was that the pumpkin spice was way too overpowering. So these I'm gonna give like a 7 or an 8. I would never really eat marshmallows by themselves, but I think these would be nice roasted. I feel like these would taste really good in s'mores. If you're planning on making s'mores or like having a little bonfire and you want some fall festivity, oh my god. And you want some fall festivity, Go for it. The next item that I have is actually another kind of marshmallow. These are called Smashmallow pumpkin pie flavored snackable marshmallows. Let's open her up and see what we got going on. So these are These are square shaped. Well, actually they're cubes, so they're a little less festive. Oh my god, I should not have smelled these. I'm gonna hate these. If I don't hate these, I'm gonna be thoroughly surprised. These are worse than the other ones, but I don't hate them as much as I thought I would. So let me just say, the bag, oh my god, the smell that's in there smells like a Bath & Body Works candle on crack. So I thought that the taste would be like incredibly overpowering. It's not. The other ones had a little bit of a subtle flavor, so I thought they were nice for that reason. This one, the flavor is a little bit more in your face. It's not bad though, but they are more expensive and there are less because they're non-GMO. So they were about $2 more, I believe, and I prefer the other ones, so that's kind of like, you'd expect that if you paid more, you would like them more, but no. I like the other ones better personally. Oh, I forgot to give it a rating. I want to eat more of these. I'm gonna give these like a 5. I don't hate them, but I don't particularly like them either. Okay, if the lighting changed, I'm sorry. I had to take a break. My stomach was not happy about all the pumpkin spice that's in there right now, so I took a break. Now I'm feeling better and we can continue the video. The next item that I got is pumpkin spice bread. Actually, I tried this already because last week when I went to the supermarket, I saw it and I was like, there's pumpkin spice bread. So I bought some and I really liked it. And now that loaf of bread is finished. So I bought a new one. And actually that's what inspired me to make this video because, you know, when the pumpkin spice season rolled around and everyone started uploading these videos, I was like,
I don't think I'm gonna be doing that.
But then I tried this bread and I was like,
okay, fine. I'll give it a shot.
The thing is, I only ever tried this bread in a sandwich. I never just tried it on its own. So today we're gonna try it on its own. This is really good. I give this a 10 out of 10. I really like that. It's like sweet bread. If you're a fan of sweet bread, I highly recommend. What I used it for was I was making Nutella and fluff sandwiches on that bread with the bread like slightly toasted. Okay, that's literally the most unhealthy thing you've probably ever heard, but it's really good. I highly recommend the bread if you like sweet bread. So our first 10 out of 10. And then we got these pumpkin spice Cheerios. I don't really like Cheerios, to be totally honest, except for the chocolate peanut butter ones. Those are really good. And actually, this was the last box that was in Target. There was one other box, but it was literally ripped open because someone wanted to try it, I guess. I was like, okay, no. So I got this box. It was the last pumpkin spice Cheerio box that was intact, and it's mine now. So we're gonna give it a shot. All right, we're not gonna do a huge portion. All right, that was more than I wanted. Cereal always goes first, and I don't care because I just don't care. That's the rules.
I make them, I'm sorry.
Also, we're gonna be using whole milk because even though I prefer soy milk, I didn't have one that was opened. So we're gonna be using whole milk because I also feel like soy milk has a flavor, so I have to give these like a fair shot, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna let these sit for like a minute and get a little soggy because that's personally how I like my cereal. But in the meantime, I have another cereal. These are the Frosted Pumpkin Spice Mini Wheats. This was the only other cereal that I was able to find in the pumpkin spice flavor. I know there's also a Special K pumpkin spice one, but there wasn't any more at the supermarket. I'm gonna make my bowl of this cereal. We're just gonna do that much. I physically don't think I can ingest any more pumpkin spice for the time being. And now let's revisit the Cheerios. These are pretty good. I would give them like a 7. They're like a little bland for me, but that's just because that's how I think all Cheerios are. I also think I'm coming to the realization that I don't like pumpkin spice as much as I thought I did. Because honestly, I didn't really love any of this stuff. And if you're telling me that I went and I bought every single pumpkin spice thing in Target and I didn't like them that much, that probably just means I don't like pumpkin spice that much. I don't know. I really like the Starbucks pumpkin spice, but that's just the inner basic white girl in me coming out. But yeah, okay, so mini wheats time. Okay, those are pretty good. There's really not much to say about them. Like, they don't taste that much like pumpkin spice, but they're pretty good. I like mini wheats. They're never really my cereal of choice. Like, I never get them because I get sick of them very easily, but I do like them when I have them. And between the Cheerios and the mini wheats, I think I prefer the mini wheats. So I'm gonna also give these like a 7, 7.5. They're just slightly better than the Cheerios in my opinion. Okay, so that was absolutely everything that I found at Target that was pumpkin spice flavored, with the exceptions of the things that I already mentioned. One last thing before I go is I also got these Hershey's caramel apples. So I know this isn't pumpkin spice, but it's also like a
seasonal fall thing.
So I thought I would try one of these as well. Okay, these are really good. They're a little bit like way too sweet for me, but I really like these. I would give these like an 8 or 9 out of 10. Like, I think the flavor is really good. I could personally do with like a little less sugar though. Like, they are so sweet. Anyways, that was everything and the bonus items. So I really hope you enjoyed the video. I honestly tried my hardest to find absolutely everything. If I missed something at Target, I'm so sorry. I genuinely grabbed every single thing that I saw. One thing that I didn't find that everyone always tries in these videos are those apparently horrible pumpkin spice Oreos. I saw Oreos in 3 separate sections of Target, and I looked through all the boxes to see if they had pumpkin spice, and they didn't. So either they were sold out or they just got discontinued. I don't know. But other than that, I literally got every single thing that I found that was pumpkin spice. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and leave a comment down below. And I will see you next time. Bye.